This is a great crowd, a fine-looking crowd, especially you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm married for the time being. Anyway, so glad you could make it tonight. As David said, I am. My name is Bruce Chester. I'm a stand-up comic, but I'm also a veteran. So let me see how many veterans we have who served our country. God bless you. Give them a round of applause for those guys. Thank you. All right. So, ready for a good night? Ready for some fine entertainment? Yeah. Instead you ended up here, right? I'm just kidding. Oh yeah, I love my family. I have an aunt who's about 83. Aunt Mary. Aunt Mary is she's a pistol. Not literally, obviously, but she's a real peach. She has a bit of a heavy foot though. She's a little bit of a fast driver. Are we any fast drivers? Apparently this room here. You're willing to admit it in Massachusetts. You're braver than I am. Aunt Mary's funny. She was driving the other day and she got stopped. She was going a little bit fast. She got stopped. Police stop, state trooper, police officer gets out and asks her license registration. You know, typical standard procedure. She happens to hand him her gun permit. Gun permit. So he's looking at the gun permit and he's a little puzzled because you get this, you know, real black woman around rather large. And he asks, excuse me, ma'am, are you currently armed? She said, I certainly am. I've got a 45 in my purse, I got a 38 on my person, I got a 440 Magnum in the glove box, 2 shotguns in the trunk, and several more guns at home. State trooper is like a little scared there and says, well, and then he kind of realized, well, she seems a little lady, she seems harmless, but he's a little guarded. She goes, ma'am, if I can just ask you, what the heck are you afraid of? She smiled at him with a big old smile and said, not a damn thing. Weather's been nice. We had a tough winter, right? Winter was kind of tough, yeah. Christmas wasn't too bad. Although, a little bit of a problem around Christmas seems a few dyslexic folks sold their souls to Santa. I drive a lot. Just got behind a magician, and I got behind him right here, so it took me so long, but it eventually turned into a driveway. Kind of weird. Talk is cheap unless Congress does it. How many guys, anybody here not from New England? Where are you from?
Minnesota.
I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. This is comedy.
You got a little bit of Minnesota here.
You have Dunkin' Donuts in Minnesota?
A few.
If you have to think about it that long, you don't have enough. You're in Massachusetts, you can't swing a cat and not get a Dunkin' Donuts. I used to work for Dunkin' Donuts. This is a true story. I used to work for Dunkin' Donuts. I don't work for Dunkin' Donuts anymore because the person that was 2 people above me didn't like me because I was smarter than she was. It wasn't great. Let me just give you sort of a quick PSA if you don't mind. Can I do that? Do you mind? You're kind of cute over there. We're just nodding and saying, yeah, this guy's really cool. Look at me. Look at this tie. I look like a black fatty Arbuckle. Holy crap. Anyway. Yes, I have a right head. Stop staring. No, okay. Next time you go through Dunkin' Donuts, okay? And I'm saying specifically for personal reasons. Just keep a couple of things in mind. First of all, Splenda is not a new thing, okay? Anybody here use Splenda? I use it. Okay, Splenda. It's been around for a while, right? I had a lady come in. I was assistant manager. A lady comes in and tell me all about Splenda. She seems impressed with Splenda and wants to tell the world about it. I got 2 cases of this stuff under my counter right here. Splenda. What's one? Okay, wait. Anyway, getting back to the drive-thru. Okay, come to the drive-thru. It is perfectly okay and acceptable to come up to the drive-thru, even if it's busy, and they'll say, can I help you? And if you're not sure what you want, it's okay to say, I just want to check the menu for just a minute. They say, fine, we'll wait. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. Keep one thing in mind when you do that. They can still hear you. Okay? The mic is still on. Don't be this person. Oh, God, again. Okay. That brown guy's cross-eyed. He's weird. It wasn't funny. I understand. Put Splenda in my coffee. I hate Splenda. I don't know. I have this on the way to work. I have to go. That was my wife, most of the time. Yeah, my wife. My wife's a nice person. And the other night, and this is a true story, the other night she said, why can't we do comedy together? My daughter was nice enough. My daughter's home from college. Yes, I'm old enough to have a college age daughter. Stop it. She said, and God bless that girl, I raised her right. She says, Mom, you're not funny. Because if I say, guys, am I right? If you say to your girlfriends or wives, they're not funny, you are in the doghouse for the rest of the year, aren't you? You are in serious, serious trouble. You're lucky you get a saltine, never mind anything more than that, right? But I didn't have to say it this time. The reason I don't have my wife with me with my shows, and I'll end with this, okay? And she's a nice lady, she's sweet, she's a very talented musician. The problem is that she thinks that she's part of the show. Two words come to mind: Lucille Ball. She thinks she's part of the show because that's my husband up there. He's funny, I'm funny. Comedy doesn't work that way. Okay, just remember, ladies, unless you're a professional comic or if there's a lot of learning, work with your husband or boyfriend or whatever, that's okay. But don't go to a show and try to be funny. I've had hecklers from here to God knows where. The worst one I've ever had has always been my lovely wife, and I can't tell her that. I don't want anybody else to allow it. I'm gonna go home and get a phone call. Yeah, David said you call me a heckler. Thank you very much. I'd like to introduce to you the King Serpent Follies. Enjoy. Thank you very much.